Big Blue Nation, what's going on, baby? This is the loyal BBN fan, and I'm excited about what I saw tonight out of our Wildcats. Tonight, our Wildcats beat Texas A&M 85-74, and I have to be honest, at first, I'm not saying I was nervous, but what I would say is that it did concern me a little bit that we didn't come out with more fire after losing to Alabama. I really thought that, hey, you know, we would come out and we would dominate from the tip, and we really didn't do that. It took us a while before we actually came on. But when we actually came on, it was pretty amazing to really see. So thank God we was able to pull out the win. It was another one of those nights where we knew we was the better team, and we should have displayed that from the very tip off, but we didn't. So that's something that as a team, as a young team, I would say that we definitely got to get better on as coming out the gate from tip off. I do have a question though, I don't know if it matters to you, but I'm just curious, does winning the tip off really matter to you, who actually gets the ball? First, it seemed like we would actually have one of the big guys to actually jump the starting of the game. But hey, you know, because don't seem like we get any tips at the beginning of the game. I think we lose all of them. So I'm actually going to do a little something different that I have done in the past. I think if I'm going to be giving information about the ball game, it would be great if I was able to just give probably not all the stats, but just a little bit. And so tonight we was able to hold. Well, Texas A&M was able to shoot 48% from the field from 27 out of 56. They was 47% out of 3 points for 8 for 17. And from free throw, they went 12 from 13 for 92%. For UK, we shot 52% for 29 out of 36 for field goal percentage. For 3 points, we went 6 out of 18 for 33%. And free throws, we went 21 out of 23 for 91%. We had 3 blocks. We had Texas A&M had 3 blocks. They had 8 assists, and we forced them into 19 turnovers, which Hagens had a lot to do with that tonight. I'm not sure. I should have got the number on how many he actually had tonight, but he definitely had his hands in a lot of those, causing those turnovers. I don't think it was quite 8, but I'm willing to go out there and say maybe he had 4 or 5. But yeah, we was able to force 19 turnovers versus we had 5 blocks tonight, which was great. We was led, we had 16 assists, and we only gave up 12 turnovers. So those are some numbers that we think can really get better. I like the turnovers, how we turning people over. We just got to make sure that we capitalize on that when it happens, and we got to get some baskets out of it. I like how we was going strong to the boards tonight. We did get flat. We started the game out flat, and then I think starting in the second half, we allowed those guys to come back into the ball game, and they got as close as 2 points away from tying it up. So that's something that we definitely got to work on getting better at as a club. We definitely got to start out the second half as well as the first half like we are the better team, and like we are supposed to be the dominant team, and this is our house. So I really thought we would have played a lot better beginning the ball game, knowing that we're back at Rupp and we just took a loss to Alabama. But needless to say, we was able to get the shot. I have to really comment about Tyler Hero. You know, in the Louisville game, he really came alive, and I really like what I saw. So, and it really looked like, as they say, that was his coming out game. Tonight, he had a really great game. I think he ended the game with like 21, 22 points tonight, just like 2 points shy of his season high of 24 points. So that was great to see him getting his groove on and being able to really get up there and really make some shots. I think that was awesome, and that's something that we definitely need to come in and see. I like the shot that Jamal made tonight. He got a 4-point play in the corner. You know, you really seen Cal really yell at Baker tonight because he wants him to shoot the ball. And there was a turnover in the second half where he was in the corner. He actually could have taken a shot, and hey, he could have probably hit it. We never know, but he actually threw the ball in for a pass, and it was actually ended up as a turnover. So as Cal said before, We want you to shoot the ball. When you go in the game, play a little defense, give us a rest or whatever we got to do. But I want you to shoot the ball. And if you can't shoot the ball, kid, then I need you to come out of the game. So I think he needs to really focus on getting in the game and, making himself known that he can really shoot that ball and become another threat. So the defense will actually have to play us a lot honest, because now we can spread the floor and we can go from there. Texas A&M kind of got in the zone in the second half, and that bothered us a little bit. We wasn't really able to really penetrate like we wanted to. But nonetheless, we found a way. We kept fighting, and we was able to pull it off. I think a big point in the game was when Quigley hit that 3-point basket when we was only 2 points up. And when he did that, I think that was it. I think that was kind of like shut the door on A&M, just saying, hey, good try, but this ain't going to happen. It was really good to really see the guys play together, and they look like they're really starting to have fun. Have you guys noticed how Cal is really starting to, get on Reed Travis? I think these last 2 games, he hasn't really had his best 2 games. With the numbers, I'm pretty sure they show that. And he had to pull him out a few times. But with him coming out, we got a strong backup and strong presence from Nick Richards. Nick Richards coming off the bench in these last 2 games, he has really been playing a lot better ball. And he looks to seem that his confidence is rising a lot more. And I feel that in order for us to make a run in March, we have to have Nick Richards, sophomore Nick Richards. We definitely have to have him on board so we can do what we need to do. I know EJ is coming along. EJ, he carries a lot of energy with him, and I don't worry too much about him. It's just, he's behind PJ, he's behind Reed. So that's hard. So he has to kind of wait his turn or whatnot. But when he gets in, he makes the best of when he's in, and he makes smart plays. So I'm proud of the young guy, and I know that that EJ will definitely continue to play his best ball. Didn't really see too much out of Kelvin Johnson tonight. He was quiet, which is rare. But he always, when you need him, he's always there to get that bucket, whatever you need. So that was really good to see. So tonight, collectively, it was a great win against Texas A&M. It puts us back at 1-1. And, this is not going to be easy, guys. This trying to beat every team in the SEC is not going to be something that we're just going to just walk in and say, it's our game. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight, but I'm okay. I don't know how many of you guys are okay with this, but I'm okay with this because I want to see what kind of team I got when they got to dig themselves out. So I'm okay with that. We always want to see to come in and see the blowouts, and, we got to win by 40. And if we don't win by 40, then the season's hurting, or, let's fire the coach, or the players ain't playing right. To me, it's all about the grind, because in March, any given time you step on that court, somebody can beat you, because those guys know that this is do or die. So the more that we can be tested now, the better off we're going to be come March. And I like that. And I like our chances. And I like the struggles that we're going through, because this is a time when you get the struggle. This is a time when you fix the struggles, not in March. This is a time when you see who is who and who's willing to fight down the road, not in March. In March, you got to go in knowing who your guys is and ready to play. So I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. Once again, the Kentucky Wildcats defeat Texas A&M 85-74, led by Tyler Hero. And it was just an overall great game. And I'm happy to see our team win and get back into the win column. And let's get ready for Vanderbilt come Saturday night. We just want to win. Nothing's going to be easy. I know Vanderbilt lost one of their really good players early in the season, but Vandy's still going to show up and play. And we always have a hard time playing in Vandy. We always have a hard time playing Vandy, whether we're at home or on the road. So this is not going to be any difference. Like I said, or like it's been said before, we are everybody's Super Bowl. So everybody wants to beat Kentucky. It's something about beating Kentucky that people can never take away from you. I beat Kentucky. So we want to make sure that we keep this win streak going. I know it's just one game, but I know Cal, they'll watch film, they'll get ready, and come Saturday night, they'll be ready for the Commodores when they come in town. to give them all they want, and hopefully we come out with that victory. So I'm the loyal BBN fan. I thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys, and we will talk to you guys soon. Go Big Blue.